Welcome to the Bodaciously Awesome Family Show. Bodaciously Awesome Family Show. The only show dedicated to helping parents maximize their kids' experiences and for kids to reap the fun. Here are your hosts, the Bodacious family, Adam, Anthony, and Zachary.
We gotta get more energy.
Yeah, well, our main energy maker is sucking on a water bottle right now.
That's it. We have some more energy come up because this is a sugar-induced episode today.
Yeah, I didn't have any sugar today. So.
Yeah, sugar.
I mean, this is like mounds of sugar.
Oh yeah!
And there we got the Kool-Aid man coming in here too.
I already had my donut though.
That's okay. We got samples here for everybody.
Oh yeah!
That's what we'd like to see. Welcome back to Bodaciously Awesome Family.
Oh yeah!
Show, the only show dedicated to giving kids awesome experiences and apparently for parents to fit the bill and give their kids sugar comas.
Oh yeah!
Zachary's had a little sugar already.
Really?
Can you tell?
No.
Good.
It's Jesus.
Oh yeah!
So, Anthony, real quick, where can people find us on the interwebs?
Yes, they can find us on the interwebs.
That is correct. And we actually have a shout out today.
We have a shout out?
We have a shout out.
We have a shout out?
We have a shout out.
We have a shout out.
So here's our shout out. No one here besides me knows this person, but I have an ex-boss named Paul, and Paul listens to the show, and we did our episode on Tenet, and then Paul made a comment about Tenet. I had him listen to the show, and he agreed with us. He said we were amazing and brilliant. I'm summarizing, but he said we were both like the most amazing people he'd ever heard talk about Tenet, and he emailed the show out on his Facebook to tell people to watch it or listen to it, and said if you aren't listening to it, you're idiots. That's what he said.
Wow, that's nice of him.
I know, right?
Right? Yeah, nice. Yeah, we'll go with nice.
Yeah,
Huh?
flattering. Very flattering. Yes.
Yeah, so the count of three, we're going to give it...
Does he like me or mine?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that. You were crying. All right, so on the count of three, we're going to give Paul a shout out, okay? Yes, Zach?
Did he like me or am I one of those lost idiots?
No, you weren't on that podcast because it was about the movie Tenet. All right, so on the count of three, we're going to give Paul a shout out, okay? 1, 2, 3, Paul!
Eat dangerously.
So there you go, Paul. Thank you very much for passing this along. All right, Zachary, what is our episode about today? Okay, so Zach, I need you to describe what we're talking about today.
Donuts.
Donuts.
I like those.
Yes, they are amazing.
Oh yeah!
So Zach, do you remember the name of the donut place that we were at? Do you even know the name of the place?
Oh, I know it.
Voodoo?
It's Frank McCheesy's Donut Store for donut people.
Oddly, that is not it, but I think that if you were to have a new donut place, that should be the title. No, the name was Everglazed. So Zach, where was Everglazed Donuts?
Disney
Springs. Yes, it was at Disney Springs. So people who might go there, it was next to the AMC movie theater and the bowling alley place.
Oh yeah! That's a new theme of this episode. Oh yeah!
So we went to the donut place, and we didn't really know what to expect from the donut place. We had gone to Voodoo Donuts before, and you can find an old podcast about that. And that was at Universal. And we liked that one a lot. But we heard about this new one and felt like we really had to try it. So, Zach, can you give me some flavor of this place? Tell me about it.
Sugary, big, make me happy, pure long happiness.
Pure long happiness. I like that.
Well, how does this compare to when we walk into the local Dunkin' Donuts? How are these donuts different?
They're the size of my head in 5 pounds.
Ah, okay.
These are dense. That is very true. These are very dense and they are very big.
They hurt my jaw when I bite them. I have to do this. I have to open up like a little alligator trying to eat one little bite.
That was kind of funny. It did seem like you were trying to unhinge your jaw at one point. You had to try to get the entire thing in your mouth.
It is my observation that perhaps this kind of donut might best be eaten with a fork and knife.
Yeah, but we didn't do that.
Yeah, fix it. That sounds silly, and I think you're wrong.
So, all right, so Zach, when we went, and again, we brought some donuts back for Mom and Anthony to try as well. What donut did you have? Because you demolished yours, so we cannot actually see or ever all of us taste it. What did you have?
Cookies and cream.
You did. And then an entire Oreo on top, right?
Oh, yeah.
And okay, give me some definition here. Give me some adjectives. How was it?
Did you like it? Was
Yes,
it good?
amazing, great, My stomach felt like I had a baby inside it.
Was it kicking?
No.
And it almost came out at one point, but I stopped it and we got to the hospital, so we're good.
No, we just get there, and I mean, it smelled amazing, right? Like you could see the wafting smell from outside, right?
Yeah.
And they had. Do you remember like what was around like the sides of like at the counter at the cashier stand? What did they have there? It was weird.
Grass.
They had all this grass everywhere.
Well, I think they're going with the Everglazed. Do you get it? Everglazed.
I do.
The Florida.
Because they were Florida born
yeah,
and glazed.
They're doing the Florida theme.
Yeah, I think that was very part of it. I think it was a very good part of it, and it was. Oh, sorry.
And there is lots of grass in Florida, so that's the very important thing that you almost missed.
Green grass year round.
Yeah.
So it's grass kind of everywhere, and some of they had outdoor seating, indoor seating. Also, there was coffee. So they had two different iced coffees and a nitro brew.
He had a nitro, and it's really funny because WCW, the Monday Night Show, was named Nitro. So like his cup of coffee had the entire. You just drunk Ric Flair. Technically.
No.
And the NWO.
Wow. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Do you know what technically means?
Technically, no, it's not. All right, so let's get back to the donuts.
Got you.
Anyway, so I had coffee. I had nice coffee with it. And the coffee was good. What? You raising your hand? Talk.
Oh, and there was this girl that we saw, and she had like this entire coffee, and then there was a 5-pound donut on top of it.
Yes, she did. She had some specialty coffees that were like peanut butter and chocolate coffee, and she had a donut served on top of the coffee. It was redonkulous looking.
It was like 20 feet tall.
It was huge. It was epic. All right, so I think Anthony's here crashing. He wants to try one of these donuts. Should we let him, Anthony? Zachary?
Nah, we can make him suffer.
Okay, let's let him make him suffer. Okay, no. All right, hold on. Whoa. So, okay, Anthony is dove in. So, Anthony, which one did you take?
The one that's supposed to be for me, the cinnamon toast crunch one.
Okay, so this is the cinnamon toast crunch one. And Zachary, we should all try the same one, Cookie.
Oh.
So you get one of these pieces too. There's one for everybody.
Just one.
Okay, Anthony. All right, so everyone is now eating a cinnamon toast crunch donut.
It's good.
It's good. Now these were actually made fresh, but like a while ago. Zachary and I spent all day and then came home with them. So these are not fresh off the out of the donut doctor.
The donut part is really good though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good donut.
Yeah, the donut part was amazing. Mm-hmm. And the cinnamon toast crunch cereal has gotten a little soggy, just to be out, but
very much so.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that is tasty.
Big say it's the cinnamon toast crunch is a little soggy, but it is still amazing.
Yeah, that was absolutely phenomenal. Like it was, had that been fresher, that would have been just amazing.
Yeah, it's very good though. I like the taste of the donut. It's like a cake donut.
Yeah, it's like a cake donut, but it's still glazed.
It's like a sour cream donut.
Yeah, maybe.
No. That's what it's like.
Okay.
There's no maybe.
But,
I agree.
Okay, so it's very, very tasty. Okay, now, Cookie, which one we having next?
We are trying my chocolate peanut butter cup thing.
Okay, so this is the chocolate peanut butter cup donut. Yes, Zachary?
Do I have to eat it? I hate peanut butter.
You don't have to, but I would. I'd have like one of the...
Just taste it.
Taste it. I would always taste it.
Oh, I will try this piece.
Okay. Yes, Anthony?
You have to try new things because they might taste good.
Okay, Cookie has bit into hers.
Oh wow, that's really fun.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Mom, I'm sorry you did it wrong. It's like this. Oh yeah!
All right, do you have any other notes here on this one, Anthony?
It's peanut butter.
It's okay. I don't love it actually.
If you are a chocolate peanut butter fan, which I am, that's pretty top notch.
That is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The chocolate's really good, and the donut part's really good.
You just don't like peanut butter.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Like it just doesn't go together well almost. Like the really rich chocolate and the really sweet donut. I don't know why, but it's not even the peanut butter.
I thought it went together just fine.
Yeah, I did too.
I just ate around the peanut butter.
Yeah, the peanut butter is really rich. Has a very strong peanut butter flavor. But again, the donut's great. I thought the richest of the chocolate. If you have a dark chocolate, that thing else is really well. Vicky, you did that was yours. You actually had a little Reese's peanut butter cup on top of it too.
I did, yeah. That was like next level right there.
And the actual donut has like a actual big Reese's peanut butter cup on top of it.
Well, yeah, they had like a regular Reese's cup like cut in half.
Yeah, and then we have little tastings here, everybody. How long do you think that's going to take you to actually eat?
Okay, the thing was massive, and I can't do sweets in the morning. My stomach rebels, so this will be dessert probably for the next 2 to 3 nights.
Easily.
But there's only one thing left.
Oh, her whole donut's left. I only cut up a very small part of that donut.
Oh.
All right, the last one, yes?
I ate the entire thing in the morning and I gained like 25 pounds.
Yeah, and then you attacked me all day long.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah!
And now tomorrow you have to work out.
Yes,
running.
that's what he said. He said, I'm going to run tomorrow. I guess I think you are. Okay, so the next one we're on to here. So this one's a maple bacon. The maple bacon, I'll say there's a lot of maple. And I'm actually usually not a big fan of maple topping, but this one works. And there's big pieces of bacon on it as well. I'm going to have this one. That's mine, because that must be bacon. That's like this less bacon. I think that's probably from Mom.
No, there's a lot of bacon on this one.
Okay.
I'll have one.
Well, you get one. Don't you worry.
Okay, just,
You have to pick it up, Anthony.
Yes, I know.
Yeah,
But Anthony is like looking at it and not moving the plate out of the way.
I'm observing.
Is that mine?
Here, this one's yours, then.
You taste with your eyes, Dad.
You do. You eat with
I
your
get
eyes.
to go first.
That is what a teacher of mine once told me. You eat with your eyes. And that's also after she couldn't, tell me and other kids in the class apart who looked nothing alike.
You don't want the bacon.
So these are a big pieces of bacon. Like I've had maple bacon donuts before. They're like small pieces of bacon. Like this is like a big slab of bacon. And look at Anthony's eyes. They're like bugging out of his head. Oh, look at that. Oh my.
Okay, so there's a place in Sarasota, and apologies, I forgot the name. They also have the homemade donuts and much smaller donuts. And they did a maple glaze, and they used, it was real bacon, but it was crunchy. So I think they had fried it like almost like a bacon bit. That was better. I don't like this big piece of soggy bacon on it.
Oh no, this soggy bacon's amazing.
Mm-hmm. It's I think I like the cinnamon toast crunch one more. But that one's really, 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 really good as well.
People that like crispy bacon, you are not going to like this.
It is definitely not crispy, and this is not because it was out all day. I will tell you that the taste of this donut has not depreciated over time.
Yeah, but I like it better fatty though.
Oh yeah, it is, and it's a big, salty, thick cut too. This is not a small. I mean, there's a lot of bacon. There's easily a full slice of bacon on here. Like I say, this is bacon.
Yeah, and I appreciate that, but I'm kind of blah with that one.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
No.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
With you being wrong.
Excuse me, I'm allowed to have my opinion, people.
You're allowed to have it. That's fine. I'm not saying you can't have it. I'm just saying it's wrong.
Unbelievable.
It's kind of like how Anthony's opinion is wrong about the peanut butter one.
Not good.
Not good.
I like the maple. I thought the maple flavor was good.
See, because usually I find maple donuts too strong, and so I was a little nervous about this one. I'm like, well, maybe I should get 2 or 3 donuts, and I'm like, no, that would seem gluttonous because these are like 800 calories each, maybe 1,000.
Oh yeah, 800 seems way too low. 1,800.
I'm saying that bad boy's probably 1,200 calories.
No, I think.
Easily.
Yeah.
No, I did it wrong.
Mine didn't have bacon, so mine was probably more like 1,000.
Yeah, yours is cookies and cream, so like that's cream is like milk. It's almost like a health food.
I think that chocolate peanut butter is probably the highest caloric count.
Well, it's supposed to be peanut butter there too.
Yeah, I would say 1,400 calories.
Mine's probably only like 1,000 calories, so it's the most healthy.
Well, they didn't actually put any of the calorie counts on their stuff, so
Because
I don't know.
Everybody who had like any respect about their self-image at all would just walk away.
Maybe. But so Zachary, what do you think about Everglazed versus say Voodoo Donuts at Universal?
Well, I like the donuts more at Everglades and them Voodoo Donuts, and I don't know if this is just opinion because I don't know if I need to try that place again because that might have messed it up for me because I had the flu.
You did. When you went to Voodoo Donuts, that's true.
And I blame it on the mummy ride in Voodoo Donuts.
You did not.
Yeah, he knows.
Okay.
We talked about it. He was kidding. But I would say, so Everglazed is a very small store, and it's at Disney Springs, which is not part of everything else. Where Voodoo Donuts is right on the path to the park, and it has a lot more theming to it. So I think I like Voodoo Donuts better for a holistic experience. But Everglazed, yeah, this donut itself was pretty amazing. What do you think, Anthony?
It's close because I remember at Voodoo Donuts, Mom had the Tang donut, which was
mind-blowing.
yes, and I had the cookies and cream donut there, which was possibly the most fattening thing and the most amazing thing I've ever ate all at once. So it's pretty close for me.
Well, the other thing is that Voodoo had a lot of options, right?
Voodoo had tons of options.
Yeah, almost too many.
Not almost. They had too many.
Can I do that too?
What is that supposed to be?
He did it too.
Anywho, Everglazed had a lot less options, which was a problem for me because they only had like 6. They have a core like 6 or 8, and they have like 6 special donuts. These are on the special side. Whereas, Voodoo had a whole bunch, and I like the idea of having a bigger variety. Although I think they both would be better served having smaller donuts so that you can get more of them and then kind of get them to be special.
Well, Voodoo Donuts, actually, most of them were a decent size, just the cookies and cream one was huge. Like, Mom's Tang one was a good size.
Yeah, well, I had that cinnamon, the cinnamon curl, the apple fritter. And it was like, it was the size of a small bear.
It was basically another moon for the
It was like, it's no moon, it's an apple fritter. It was, but I still remember that. It was tasty.
The Tang donut was still the best. And that was the only donut they had in the entire place that didn't feel like just total nasty gluttonous.
Dad's still
Because
working.
astronauts hate it.
Dad's still working off his calories from the cinnamon crunch.
I may be. Actually, I'm going to go out and get some steps after this. So, okay, we're going to go around with Anthony. Zachary, your last. Anthony, is there anything else that you thought about this donut or the other ones? Or when we go to Disney Springs, are you intrigued enough to want to go to this place specifically sometime?
Yes.
Okay, so you think this would be a good trip to go to at Disney Springs to then go visit Everglazed?
Yes.
Okay, Chantel, what do you think?
I think it might be, the novelty of it might be a little lost on me because I'm just not a huge sweets person, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, I think it's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's just the location of it, the size of them, and yes, and maybe it is a dessert option, right, for after dinner and you're walking around Disney Springs. But yeah, this the sit down and go there is, I mean, it's almost too big. I mean, like the donut itself, they are amazingly good. But it feels like there's too much.
There's no way I would eat that first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I know.
My jaw still hurts.
But Zachary, would you recommend that people go to Everglazed?
Yes, but before you have to be like really, really big so you can actually fit your jaw around the donut.
It would help if you have a bigger mouth, right? You're still a small kid, and so getting your mouth around that entire thing. Now, maybe a good parent would like cut the donut up for their child. I did not do that. I just I just threw it at you, and I'm like, here, gnaw on this kid, and you did. I did. And I don't want to have any negative reviews. It was amazing. It just, you wouldn't necessarily have to go out of your way to Disney Springs in the morning. So it's kind of like you have to go for a different type of occasion. So maybe it is that, after dinner dessert. Because even like in the middle of the day, it would just I think it was like wear you down.
I would go into a sugar coma after eating.
That would be amazing.
You kind of start sagging a little
Maybe
bit.
do that. Maybe that's the point. Maybe you have it after lunch. You go into a sugar coma. You go back to your hotel. You lay by the pool, and you just kind of like dream the day away. And that might be the right way to go.
It sounds like a better idea than eating the first thing in the morning.
All right, everyone, we're gonna be out today. Anything else we need to discuss? Yes, Zachary. Peace out, yos. All right, we'll talk to y'all next week. Talk to you later.
Never do that. No.
Wait a minute. We forgot Zachary's random thought of the day.
You say it all wrong.
Okay, you do it.
You have to say it so it's not English. There's one more thing I say. What is it?
Lamppost.
Lamppost. That's about as random as we're gonna get. All right, everybody, don't just be awesome.
No, it actually isn't. I just.
No. Try that again. That was sad and pathetic, and I will. This podcast can last as long as it has to for you to have a response that is at all adequate.
Be bodaciously awesome.
That works. Okay, everyone. We'll talk to you later next week. Bye.
I actually just saw that lamppost outside.